What's going on, everyone? My name is Casey, also known as Spirit Wolf. Today we'll be continuing on with God of War. This is episode walkthrough part 30.2. Just a continuation of 30 since time ran out. So this one's probably going to be shorter. It's just a few things, cutscenes and whatnot. So let's get on to it.
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
That right there, the spoiler alert. Spoiler alert to the upcoming God of War that's gonna be
Look,
being
it's
released
Mother's.
or in
She
probably
was here.
In creation.
She
I
saw
don't know.
every step we took before we
It's
took
just
it.
a revelation that there is
Like
gonna
she
be
was always
another
with us,
of the series,
watching over us,
another game of the series.
leading
So
us home.
let's
Let's
continue on
finish
with
it.
this.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Ha ha ha.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here, be with her kind. But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people, or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope. That though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it. Hold on. I think there was something right here. Did we get everything? Yeah.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else? Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you, more time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow
Alright.
sooner or later.
Ready to snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Same advice. Alrighty. Pity that we didn't get this attack early on, but that should be the end of that.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father. I still can't believe he ate it.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine. He looked happier than the other ones, mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie. Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
There we go. That's something else that I wanted y'all to hear. There's another cutscene.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
Or bringing Baldur back to life? Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know.
That's something up there. So we got that all out of the way.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Come on, door. Magical mystic door. There we go.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe.
Okay.
It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Okay. So, before we end this video with something that's going to be coming up real quick, or soon, I'm going to show y'all the skills. And what they look like in the animations. First up, Leviathan Axe. First one is Nightjord's Tempest and Tyza's Talon, along with Cyclone of Chaos and Torturous Rage. Along with that, we go on the Wrath of the Wolves, both lightning and light. First one, Nightjord's Tempest. Next one, Tyron's Talon. Full power. Alrighty. Next one is the Cyclone of Chaos. Let's go. Nice. Alrighty. Next one is Tartarus's Rage. Alright. Next is Wolves. Wrath of the Wolves. Lightning style. Alrighty. Next ones are the Fury of the Ice Troll and Evaldi's Anvil. Fury of the Ice Troll. Full power. Evaldi's Anvil. Full power. Next one is for the Blades of Chaos Light unit attack. We're going to go with the Deviant Crush and the Fire's Berries. This is Deviant Crush. And finally the Fire's Berries. Full power. Both of them. Leviathan Axe. Ice abilities next. Light one. Tyr's Revenge. And for heavy, Mist of Helheim. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna wait, not do it both light style. That's because it looks like this cooldown's taking a long time. Alrighty, so we get in the next one. Here comes Tyr's Revenge. And Mist of Helheim. That's at full power. For the Blades of Chaos, light rune attacks, Rampage of the Furies. And for the heavy rune attacks for the Blades of Chaos, Prometheus's Flame. Yeah, I'm not going to show it for light styles. Next one is the Falcon Dive. Alrighty. I'm going to show it. There's the full power of the Falcon Dive. Next it is Prometheus's Flame. Next one, Leviathan's Wake. Frost Giant's Frenzy. Full power. Leviathan's Wake. And finally, Frost Giant's Frenzy. Just a moment. Next one for this, Rage of the Titans. And finally, Hyperion Slam. Next one, Storm of Elks. Let's begin with the Storm of Elks. Nice. Alrighty. Rage of the Titans, I believe this next one is called. Yep. Rage of the Titans. And Hyperion Slam. And now Hyperion Slam. Nice. Leviathan Axe again. Charge of the White Bear for light. Breath of Thalmor for heavy. Charge of the White Bear. And finally the Breath of Thalmor. Which is my personal favorite. Since the Trace's one is finished, we'll go with this next. Bitter Squirrel. Huh. I was expecting a squirrel to say something. Usually does. Next one, Icarus Storm. Meteorite Slam. Alright, here comes Icarus Storm. Finally, Meteorite Slam. Icarus prevails. Leviathan Axe again. Wrath of the Frost Ancient. And Blessing of Frost. Alright, here's the Wrath of the Frost Ancient. And Blessing of Frost. Next, Blades of Chaos again. Alright, come on. Alright. Wrath of Artemis. Hyperion Grapple. Wrath of Artemis. And Hyperion Grapple. Oh, that'd probably be much better with it. Enemy actually there. Probably does more. I think they have an animation right here. There we go. Nothing much. Alrighty. Atreus' thing is done, so we'll go next to Boar Stampede. Alrighty, here comes Boar Stampede. Alrighty. Leviathan X again. Strike of Utgard. For heavy. River of Knives. And we go ahead and do this one again. Blast of Festus. And Gift of Apollo. Alright. Strike of Utgard. And River of Knives. Nice. Blades of Chaos again. Blast of Hephaestus and Gift of Apollo. There's Blast of Hephaestus. And finally, Gift of Apollo. Healing Blade. 1. Alrighty. Final ones. Hell's Touch for light rune attack. And Glaive Storm for heavy. Chaos Blades. Spartan Charge. I think, yep, that's all we got. Heavy. For Atreus. Murder of Crows. Do his one more time. Nice. First one is Hell's Touch. Oh, wait for that to be done. Alright, here's Hell's Touch. And Glaive Storm. Final one, Spartan Charge. There we have it. That's all the skills. And now here comes the next part, which will be the end of this.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
The ball.
Ha ha ha! There goes Thor.